Traders, welcome to a new video in my channel. In today's video, we shall be looking at how we can grow a small account. For instance, you have a just $10 account, 12, 15, or even $20 account. Although it is not recommended, small accounts usually stress somebody a lot. You need to have a lot of patience to be able to grow small accounts. But we want to look at how you can grow a small account in the green line strategy. So remember, this is AiTech Express Trading Hub. In case you don't know anything about the green line strategy, one of our hottest strategies, then the link will be at the description of this video. So you can go and check up the green line strategy, then come and see how you can use it to trade, to grow your account gradually. So if you are into binary option, cryptocurrency, or any type of making money online, then this channel is for you. Please do well to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. With that being said, let's jump into the video. When we talk about the green line strategy, it simply means strategies that obey the trend. It helps you to trade along with the trend. Okay, so we have just two indicators. The first indicator will be 50 simple moving average, which we shall be using to determine the trend of the market. Then we'll have the 10 simple moving average. Okay, let me add them up. The first thing we shall be doing right now is to go to this place. And then come here, make sure you are selecting candlestick. On the chart type, make sure you're using candles. We're using the regular candles. Of course, the time frame, make sure you're using 1 minute. You can use 30 seconds, which is S30. You can use 2 minutes, you can use 5 minutes, whatever you like. But just make sure the time frame of the candle is the same with the trade expiration time. So I'm using 1 minute candlestick and 1 minute trade expiration. All right. Also ensure that the enable timer is turned on. Now let's add the indicator. The first indicator will be the 50 SMA. Okay, we'll go to indicators and then we search for moving average. This is it right here. So we select the little pencil close to it, which is this one right here, and then change the period to 50, and on the style you change this to white. You can use any color of your choice, but I'm using white and 2 pixels to make it thick. And save. So now I'll be adding another simple moving average. Repeat the same process. This time around, on this second moving average, this is the little pencil close to it. I won't change anything. It's a 10 period moving average, and of course the style is green with 1 pixel. So save. Now, this is it. Whenever the candles are below the 50 moving average, the 50 moving average is used to determine the trend that we are. So whenever the candles are below the moving average, we say we are in a downtrend. Now, if the distance is wide enough, it means the strength of the trend is very strong. So if the candles are above the moving average, just like we have in this case, we are in an uptrend. And if the distance between the candles and the white line, which is the 50 moving average, is wide enough, we say the trend is strong. Now, why is it called green line strategy? Now, when the candles are moving along this green line here, that is when we should take trade. When the candles are moving above the green line, along the green line, it means the market is trending. So we are trading with a trend. You know, they say trend is your friend. So if you want to really make money in the market, you need to trade with a trend. So like in this case, how does the strategy work? Very simple. If you're in an uptrend, you trade towards up. And if you're in a downtrend, you trade towards down. But you trade when the candles are moving along the green line. So that is when you should take a trade. So how does it work? First, you wait for a crossover to occur, just like in this case. Crossover occur in this point, moving towards the up. Then we wait for green. Since we're in an uptrend, we wait for red candle. Okay, like in this case, although we have some red candle here, we won't take that because it moved below, even touching the white line, which is a sign of possible reversal. So we don't know if it might reverse to the down, so we just leave that out. Then from this point, we have one red candle. Then we wait for a green. The red candle may be 1, 2, 3, 4, depends. Then wait for a green. Once the green comes up, we take the next one as green. Or this one would have been a lost trade. No problem. Then the next one, we wait for another red, which is this one here. Then we wait for a green to occur. Then we take the next one as green, which would have been a winning trade. Then wait for another odd red again. Here we have one. We can have up to 2, we can have 3, but remember it's still moving along the green line. So this is the red. This is the red right here. So there is a green. Then we take the next one as green. For this one, we have 2 red. We have 2 red. No problem. So we wait for a green. And of course, we take the next one as green. For this one, we have 1 red. We wait for a green. And of course, we take the next one as green. So just in this case, we've lost one and win 1, 2. We lost one, of course. This one will be a lost. We'll win 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see just in this little place, you win up to 4 trade, losing just 1. Like I said, no strategy can give you 100% win rates. Okay, so that is why you need a money management tool. You need a money management that can help you to manage your money properly so that you always be in profits. So for me, I am using this one right here called AiTech Express Account Manager. You see, my capital is here, and then I have the ratio here, 14 to win 2. So out of 14 trade, I should win 2. And my win ratio should be at least 14%. This is ordinarily is not possible with with trading pocket options precise or whatever trading account you're using, platform you're using rather, to win 14% and you still be in profit. This is ordinarily not possible. But with this account manager, you can win, you can grow your account even with as low as 14% win rate, depending on your capital. So if your capital is large enough, you can even go with 10% win rate and you'll still be in profit. Only this account manager can do that for you. When you have lost up to 12 trade and you still win, you win just 2 and then you're still in profits. That is why you need it. So for you to get this, you need to send me a DM on my Telegram. All right, you can join the free group for free where you can share strategy, ideas, and learn together with other traders that are also in the free platform. Okay, let's continue. So let's look out for a downtrend. This is a downtrend right here. Oh, sorry. Okay, this is a downtrend right here. Even here is a downtrend. This place I won't trade here because it's too, I mean, just to not really moving along the line. It's just too scattered. Okay, let's look at this one. The first criteria we look at is the candles are moving along the green line. That's why it's called green line strategy. The candles are moving along the green line. That is the first one. Okay, possibly let's look at from here. It started moving along the green line. Of course, we always look at when the crossover actually occur, which is this place here. Okay, so for me, even if you trade here, you will still win, only that you will lose much. For instance, here is you wait for green line first, green candle first, and when there's a red candle, then you take the next one as red. Then we have some green candles here, which is this 2 right here. Okay, this 2, sorry, let me just remove that. This 2 right here, this 2. Okay, then we have a red, and this one would have been a lost trade. We would have lost 1, 2, 3 in this place. Then for this one, we have a red, and this one would have been win. We have a red, lost. We have red, win. Even with this place that is not too moving along the gray line, you will still win. Just that the winning ratio will be a bit low. Okay, for here, we have a green, we have red, and of course it's a lost. We have a green, we count this as green. We have red, and of course it's a win. We have a green, we have red, and of course it's a win. We have green, we have red, and of course it's a win. Just imagine here. How many would have won in this place? This would have been a lost. 1, 2, 3. Okay? I hope I'm correct. 1, okay, 3, 4. It would have been 1, which this would have been a lost. 1, 2, 3, 3. In this place, if I've lost 1 and 1, 3, I think this is a good strategy you need to embrace. So now, how do we grow a small capital? Let's look at this, what I have here. Well, I'm going to assume I have just $17. I'll assume I have just $17. So first you go to your trade expiration time and you set it to 1 minute. So no matter whatever the account is, whatever candlestick time frame is, that should also be your trade expiration. The next one, you make sure we are using at least 92% win rate, and then you make sure you set the amount. Now, for us to set the trade amount, we need the account manager. Now, let's go. Come to this place and set in here $17. I assume I'm having just $17. So I will set my win ratio maybe like 7 to win 2. It says 7 to win 2. I need to have at least $23. So I'll say 6 to win 2. Okay, this is okay. It says I should have at least $12, and my win rate will be around 33%, which is also very, very okay. With a green light strategy, you have up to 80% win rate. Okay, I think the first amount, okay, you said the first amount to start with is 1.34. So I'll go to my platform now and set that. Remember, I said any platform you are trading, I'm sorry, any asset you are trading with should be at least 92% win rate. So let's do that. Okay, so now let's now look for a market that is trending along the green line. This is a bit too high. This is trending along the green line and later came down, which likely signify a reversal, but I don't know, it's kind of going up again. So let's start with this. Okay, now we have a red and we have green, so I'm taking the next candle as green. Oh, I didn't take that. So I'm just demonstrating. Let's assume you have just a small capital. This is the first trade. Remember, the candle time frame is 1 minute and the trade expiration is also 1 minute. Okay, from the look of things, this is a possible loss. So we'll just go to account manager and says that we've lost the first trade. So let's go there. Okay, the next amount we should go with is 2.23. Now, this is not really moving along the green line, so I will have to leave here. So you just have to be patient to look for, okay, it's okay. So the amount is 2.23. You just have to be patient to look for something like this, where the market is trending along the green line. So we take a trade after the first green candle. When you must have red, you take trade. So please take note that when the market trend for a while, it might reverse downwards. You might start pulling down. Okay, it might reverse downwards. You can see this was supposed to be a win, just that we didn't meet up the time, so I didn't take it. So when you see that the market drop below too far from the green line, okay, you stop taking the trade. So we trade the ones that are moving along the green line. We might stay too long here. Let's look for another one. Okay, I will take this. If this should be a green, I'll take the next candle as green. From the look of things, you can see the candle is gradually going below the green line. So which is signifying a reversal in the market. It might start dropping down and maybe eventually reverse towards the down or retreat back. Alright, I'll leave there. It's a bit too scattered. You just have to be patient to look for a correct signal. Oh, I wasn't here when this occurred. Let me check. Okay. I was supposed to take this. Oh, I thought I saw this before. Alright. Let's look for something else. Okay, I'll take this. If it should go up, I will take it. Oh, I've already said so take the trade. I didn't know that the candle would drop. I didn't know this would drop. Okay, we won this. Now, the fact that you said 6 to win 2 does not mean you will chase it until you win 2 along the line. As long as you win and then the value you have started with, what you have is more than what you started with, please start from the beginning again. We already have $1 added to our account. We were having 37, now we have 38.